Members of the Prince George's County Council, along with advocates from the immigrant community, expressed their support for a package of bills and resolutions aimed at cracking down on ICE enforcement in the county and making it safer for immigrants who live here.
ICE and their terrorist tactics have no place in Prince George's County.
Some members of council shared stories about the fear that immigration enforcement has created in the county.
I heard of a young boy, and his mother, and he loves to play soccer. His mother won't let him go outside to play soccer. And it's because the fear that is endemic throughout our community.
The bills would do a number of things, including having Prince George's County Police verify the identity and authority of those engaging in immigration enforcement when a resident calls 911 and offer resources to those on the scene.
People are scared to live their daily lives here because of ICE, and it is not fair.
Council Chair Crystal Oriada responded to concern by some in law enforcement about having local officers getting involved in ICE enforcement. She said she had spoken directly to the chief about the bill.
So there is a moral responsibility for the people that have training, that get a badge, to show up in uncomfortable situations. And what I find absurd is the reality that you're putting that responsibility on civilians. It's shameful.
Other bills would ban officers from wearing masks in most situations and ban those who joined ICE after June of 2025 from working in county government.
You want to work for an armed militia or work in support of an armed militia, we don't think you have the values that we want in county government. It's as simple as that.
The council also wants to create a portal to track ICE detentions in the county. So at this point, you have no idea how many people from Prince George's have actually been detained?
No, right. So it's like none of us can say, I can't tell you, Darcy, or the community, over the last year we've had 1,000 people taken. We don't know.
The bills have the support of Muhammad Al-Ghali, whose mother was detained during a routine ICE check-in last year and later deported.
These bills are about due process. They're about dignity. They're about preventing unnecessary family separation. And they're about making sure that what happened to my mother does not happen to another family here.
The next step in the process is for there to be public hearings on the legislation. And because they are emergency bills, if they're passed, they would go into effect right away. In Largo, Darcy Spencer, News 4.
Prince George's County Police did not have a comment on the legislation. The FOP told News 4, quote, "If passed, the law requiring officers to get involved in immigration enforcement could create conflict and potentially create officer safety issues for both local and federal officers." We reached out to ICE for comment, but have not yet heard back.